wax and book friends. I'm Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a February wax melting challenge picks. So these are the waxes that I have decided to use for the wax melting challenge that is put on. It's hosted by Patricia Gates here on YouTube. Check her out. She is fabulous. I do it every month. It helps me use up wax that maybe I wouldn't pick, or even old testers, because I am a Scentsy consultant, so I do get testers. So I have a bunch of like old retired ones, or maybe ones that are just out of season type of thing, scents that I want to use, because I am very much a seasonal melter downstairs in my open concept area. So I like to rebel against my seasonalness and pick scents for the wax melting challenge a lot of times that are out of season for me. So let's jump into it. I have a lot of testers this time. Like I said, I do like to use up old testers or retired testers, retired scents. So I'm just gonna grab and share with you what I have, and I have them all in my box. Hopefully I can get them without it being a huge mess. Okay, the first one I have is a tester. It's for the 1st of February, which is Melt Something containing strawberry. I chose Rainbows and Butterflies, which is a very sweet, girly, cotton candy-like scent. It has strawberry, vanilla. I think there's pineapple in it possibly too. It was a good one. If it ever comes back for like voting for Bring Back My Bar, it is a very nice one. I do recommend that. The only thing is that it is on the lighter side. I'm just gonna hold the box in my lap because this is going to be difficult otherwise. Okay, the next one I have is for the second Melt and Outdoor fragrance. I went with Evergreen and Grapefruit. This is exactly what it sounds like. It is a tree, evergreen tree scent with some citrus notes to it. It's nice. It was in the catalog at one point in time. Not around anymore though, unfortunately. Okay, on the third is Warm, a romantic getaway type scent. I figured this would be a great choice. It is Summer Holiday, such a good one. It is, to me, a more floral version, if you're familiar with Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom Cream scent. Turosa 62, I think it is. It's like that, except a little more floral. And it's very nice. I'm hoping, because it was part of the voting last month for Bring Back My Bar when we voted, or in January, I have a really good feeling that one will probably make it in, and I may possibly put it in my Scentsy Club if so, because it is really nice. I used to not like it, but I like it now. Our noses do change throughout the years. Okay, the fourth is Melt a Pink Wax. So I went with Star Apple and Freesia, definitely pink. This was in the catalog for one spring summer season 2 years ago, I think it was. It was a limited time offer bar. I can't remember what collection now, but it did make it into the catalog for one season after that. Okay, next after that, for the fifth, Warmest Scent with an aquatic component, I decided on Atlantic Air. Used to be in the catalog. Again, I really probably shouldn't be saying that because all these are ones that aren't available anymore. They used to be in the catalog. Atlantic Air is a nice, like, airy, aquatic scent. Then we have, for the sixth, Melt Something related to cold temperatures. I decided to choose Best in Snow, which is an outdoorsy, wintry scent. It smells like there's like juniper possibly in this, maybe eucalyptus, but it is definitely like a wintry outdoor scent. The seventh is Warm, a red wax. I went with Snapdragon, which was a nice spring floral that came out a couple years ago. This one was one that I actually liked pretty well. I think it only lasted one season though, the one spring summer season, if I'm remembering right. Okay, the 8th is Melt Perfumey Fragrance. This just came out in January's Bring Back My Bar. I use, as I said, the wax melting challenge a lot to melt scents that I'm trying to get rid of, that I'm not a huge fan of normally, but I want to use them up. It's a good excuse to do that. It's in an area I'm not in like 24/7, and so I use that as an excuse, the challenge, to melt these scents. So I went with Taj Mahal, which is was my least favorite from all the bars that I got. It's a very powdery, like oriental floral perfume is what it smells like. Not my favorite. On the 9th is Warm and Masculine category scent. I chose one that I am a fan of, Vanilla Suede. This one's so nice. Not one that's available anymore, but I have a few and I like to melt it in my bedrooms areas. It's one of the rare like cologne-ish type scents that I do enjoy, because I'm not a huge cologne home fragrance person, but that one is so nice. Okay, after that is the 10th, which is Matchmaker. Mix 2 scents that make a great pair. I decided to do testers again, and I chose Mad for Melon, which is kind of a floral honeydew melon scent, and then Plumeria Peach. I felt like both of these together would be a nice mixture, and I do love these type of like chartreuse and bright pink together, so summery and fun colors. Okay, then for the 11th, that is National Peppermint Patty Day. Melt either mint or chocolate. I went with both because I do have a few of these bars. Marshmallow Mint Cocoa, and it smells very similar to Peppermint Patty. It smells like an Andes Mint or peppermint hot chocolate. It's delicious. I do love this one. I wish I had left it in my club and I didn't, because I had a brick at one point in time and I was like, this is gonna last me forever, which it did. It did last me like 3 years, but now I'm like, oh, I wish I had kept a bar in my club, dang it. But I have 3 bars, I think, left, hopefully, something like that. Hopefully we'll see it again one day. Okay, the 12th is Melt a Pear scent. I decided, let me see if I can find it. Where are you? Pear scent. Oh, there you are. I went with my all-time favorite fall scent, Autumn Road Trip, which is pears, apples, and oak. It's so nice. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, then on the 13th, Melt a scent you might smell in a diner. I felt like this was the perfect opportunity to use this bar. The Ratatouille Bon Appetit wax bar, which smells like bruschetta, tomatoes. I actually think it smells good. It's just one of those, do you want your house to smell like that? So yeah, I figured that one would be perfect for the diner prompt for sure. Then on the 14th is Melt a Scent with love in the name. I actually don't have any bars anymore that have love in the name, but I decided to do one that was kind of similar and did Sweetheart Sugar Cookie. Sweetheart is something that you can call someone you love, so I figured that would work. It works for me anyway. So Sweetheart Sugar Cookie, which is part of the Valentine's collection right now. I love it. I love it melting. I wasn't sure about it on cold, but melting especially, it smelled like cookies that my mom used to make when she was alive. Every once in a while she would make them. They had some like almond extract in them. And there is like an almond pistachio note in the cookies. And when I melted it, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells like my mom's cookies. And so it's gone into my club because of that scent memory for me, for sure. So anyway, I figured that one would work really well for that prompt. Okay, the 15th is Warm a Candy scent. I couldn't not do this one. Gimme Candy. It smells like butterscotch candy corn goodness is what it smells like. Okay, after that is, let's see, the 16th Daytona 500 Melt a Scent that seems to wear off fast. I love the smell of this one. Not available anymore, unfortunately. I love the smell, but it does die very quickly, and that is the Disney's Oh Boy scent. It's so nice. A grapefruity, citrusy type of scent, but after just a few hours, either I go nose blind to it, or it's just one that dissipates really quickly. I know citrus scents tend to do that. They are one of the ones that do kind of go away faster than some other fragrance notes, but it's such a good scent. I didn't put it in my club because it was one that dies quick. If it ever shows up though, in like a flash sale or clearance or something like that, I definitely would pick up more of it. Okay, the 17th is Pick a Purple Wax for February's Birthstone. I did a tester for this one of, you can't really read it. It says Ghostly Greetings. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this one, so I figured this would be a good prompt to use it up. Plus, it's kind of a little juicy, so we'll use that one up. Then on the 18th is Melt a Scent for a Baby. I chose I'm Snow Over It, and it's because it's a very like sweet, light fragrance, not one that I think would be overwhelming in a baby's nursery, that type of thing. And so that one felt like a good choice for me. Then on the 20th is Melt a Scent that starts with the first letter of your pet's name, past or present. My little Chiweenie is named Pumpkin, and so I went with Paradise Petals, which is a very like a lily floral. No longer available, like I said. I shouldn't even say that. If it's a tester, it's pretty much guaranteed it's not available anymore. So the 21st is National Sticky Bun Day. Melt a Scent with brown sugar, caramel, or cinnamon. I chose cinnamon and melted Palo Santo and cinnamon. And this was only around for one season. I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was a really nice woody cinnamon scent. But it wasn't one that I wanted to put in my Scentsy club. Okay, moving on is the 22nd, Melt a Scent with a boozy note. This one was in my club. I did take it out. Vanilla Bourbon, love the scent. I do love the scent. It was just lighter. And I only want so many like bedroom scents in my club. So since it ended up being one that wasn't the best performer in my open concept area, I had it in my club for a couple of years. I finally decided it was time to let go of it. So, but it's so nice. It's vanilla bourbon and nutmeg is what it is. It's been in a few Father's Day collections, even though it's not like cologne-y at all. It's just warm and cozy. And it does have that like warmth from the bourbon. Alrighty, moving on. The 23rd, Melt Something with Leather or Suede. I decided to go with my favorite bedroom scent, Graduation. I adore this one. This is one that is in my club. I love it so much. Very unique. Suede, like a musk and apple, and I am an apple girl, and so I am always a fan, usually, if a scent has apple in it. Okay, next up is the 24th, Warm, a wax that makes you think of your significant other or a past crush. I chose to go with Sandalwood Tangerine. This one does make me think of my husband because I did get the at one point in time, we had like body sprays with Scentsy, and I got him one in this scent. And so when I smell it now, I think of my wonderful husband. Okay, then on the 25th warm from a brick, loaf, or large piece of wax, I decided on Julep Pomegranate, which I am working on. I'm getting close to being done. Yay! I'm happy about that for sure. That's a nice like citrus pomegranate cinnamon type scent. Very mild on the spice though. The main notes are the citrus and the pomegranate for sure. Okay, the 26th is Pucker Up, Melt Something Citrus. I chose a scent that I do wish was around still, but it is not. That is Be Fabulous. This is a grapefruit scent that I really, really enjoyed. The grapefruit isn't overly bitter. It's just bright and happy, summery type of citrus scent. I really like that one. Be Fabulous. Then the 27th is Melt a Retro Style Scent. I chose to go with one that I'm like 99% sure this was in the original catalog, like Scentsy's first catalog, or it was very, very close to the first catalog if it wasn't the first catalog, and it is Cinnamon Bear. Still around now. You can get this one now, and you can't get more retro than this since it wasn't the first catalog. It smells like Cinnamon Bear. The Cinnamon Bear candies or hot tamales, that sort of red hot cinnamon candy scent. That's what it smells like. And then the last one is Melt, on the 28th, Melt a Floral Scent. I chose Sun-Soaked Petals, which is very much a spring type of floral, like daffodil, that type of floral. And it does make you feel like the days are getting warm. You're outside in the garden, enjoying the sun and seeing all the spring blooms. That's what this does remind me of. So it is Sun-Soaked Petals and the stickers coming off of it. Yeah, anyway, so I will enjoy that on that day. So that's it, you guys. That is February's wax melting challenge. And yeah, this will be a good one. I'm happy to use up a bunch more testers. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as far as my testers go, the retired ones. I'm getting down to the bottom of the box. I'm happy about that. So I appreciate all of you guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.